Good afternoon and welcome to Lunch with the Editor. Today we discuss two very important and interesting issues, primarily China's threat of an all-out war and Mayawati's Dalit drama. Pranay, to start with, Global Times is at it again. Global Times is a tabloid, is an English tabloid published from Beijing, and it is coming out with extremely provocative statements. It's coming out with extremely provocative opinion pieces and editorials attacking India. Now the latest one says that in the 3,500, apparently 3,488 kilometer undemarcated border that India has with China, that China can start a war anywhere across these 3,500 kilometers. So, going by the standard of provocative statements that have been coming from China, from Beijing, this probably takes the cake. Because for the first time, a Chinese publication, this is supposed to be the tabloid version of a Chinese Communist Party's mouthpiece. So, we have the People's Daily, which is the sober version, which is the more serious version, and we have Global Times, which is a tabloid, ticklish, provocative version of the Chinese Communist Party's mouthpiece. And now Global Times is saying that China can start a war anytime, anywhere across this 3,488 kilometers of undemarcated border. But what is the Chinese war? I mean, what are they aiming at?
To start with, Rajesh, I mean, let's say this, I hope there is no war. I mean, like most people, you would also agree that the way our relations are, India and China, I mean, there are differences. Obviously, I mean, even among best friends, you have differences. And especially India and China, both their rise, their development, is around the same geographical space. There's bound to be these kind of brush-offs, But how they handle it, a lot depends on the maturity of the political leadership. And so far, they have maintained that, despite the kind of propaganda that we see that's coming out from China. Interestingly, Global Times is read by outsiders. It's not by, large number of people in China don't read Global Times. They read People's Daily.
Very few people read, I presume, English dailies?
Absolutely, and whenever I visited and what people have told me, that thanks to you Indians, Global Times has get the kind of prominence, in the last few years. Because you don't pick up what's being written in People's Daily, you're only picking up what's happening in Global Times. And Global Times knows that this is my USP now. They have found that. And they keep taking a very belligerent, provocative line. Not only
So is Global Times a Chinese equivalent of our Republic TV?
In a way, they are, we would say, that television channels or newspapers who feel that they have a particular audience by taking a very hardline stand, it sells. And I think, that is exactly what Global Times is doing.